Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Learn Chinese with Candice. This is Candice 老师. Today I'm gonna start a new playlist for helping you guys pass the HSK exams. Why I wanna start this playlist? It's because when I was helping some foreign students to come to study in China, almost every university requires HSK exam results. However, most of the foreign students have no idea what is the HSK exam. So in this video, I'm gonna introduce you guys the following related information about HSK exam. First, what is the HSK exam? Second, the history of the HSK. Third, the new HSK system which has been issued out in July 2021. Fourth, the introduction of the content of the HSK exam. Fifth, the HSK and university admissions. Sixth, how long is it valid? If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. What is the HSK exam? HSK, these three letters stand for the pinyin of the full name of the exam, which is Hanyu Shuiping Kaoshi. Translate it into English, it's gonna be the Chinese Proficiency Test, which is China's national standardized test, which is designed and developed by the HSK Center of Beijing Language and Culture University. The purpose of the exam is to assess the Chinese language proficiency of non-native speakers, which including foreigners, overseas Chinese, and students from Chinese national minorities. You can treat it like Chinese version of TOFEL or IELTS exam. Second, the history of the HSK. In 1984, the former Beijing Language Institute, which now being called as Beijing Language and Culture University, established the Chinese Proficiency Test Design Group and began to develop the HSK. Initially, the HSK only focusing on elementary and intermediate levels. An advanced level was later created in 1989, and in 1990, it was approved by the Chinese Ministry of Education. In 1992, the exam was officially launched as the National Standardized Chinese Language Test for Foreigners. With the rapid growth of the Chinese economy, people around the world had more reasons to learn Chinese than ever. So, demand for the test grew steadily. And by 2013, 40 HSK test centers had already been set up in 27 Chinese cities, while 55 test centers had been set up in 24 countries around the world. According to the figures reviewed by the Chinese Ministry of Education in 2020, more than 70 countries around the world have included Chinese in their national education systems. And about 25 million people are learning Chinese outside of China. By 2020, the number of Chinese proficiency exams had reached 40 million, which shows that international Chinese education has a broad and solid foundation. Third, the new HSK system, which has been issued out in July 2021. The content of the original test was often criticized for being too hard, making it difficult to promote outside China. The high number of levels also made it hard to determine how the HSK corresponded to the language testing standards of other countries. Therefore, in July 2021, the Chinese Ministry of Education published the new HSK system, which is also being called as Chinese Proficiency Grading Standards for International Chinese Language Education. In the new version, there are 9 levels of the test before changing There were only 6 levels in the test. Fourth, I'm gonna introduce the content of the HSK exam now. HSK Level 1 focuses on the ability of candidates to understand and use simple Chinese words and sentences. This level is mainly aimed at beginners with preliminary Chinese listening and reading abilities. The test focuses on Chinese listening and reading ability as well as the corresponding topics, tasks, grammar, and 300 Chinese words. The structure of the test consists of 40 questions, which are divided into 2 sections, listening and reading. The test lasts about 40 minutes, which including 5 minutes for candidates to complete the personal information form.